Hey Gemini, welcome to your general reading for the second half of October. This is a general and will not resonate with everybody, unfortunately, but I do personal readings and my email is in the description box as always, along with the information about what decks of cards I use in each videos, as I use a lot and post a lot of different videos. So you might want to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any. All the information, like I said, will be in the description box, okay guys? So go ahead and check that out. So Gemini, oof. So we have the Three of Swords, Seven of Swords. I feel like Libra season has probably been a bit rough for you guys, okay? You know, feeling this heartache, this deception, this cheating going on here, and a lot of pain. I feel like you've been trying to rebuild yourself, as we have the Four of Wands that's come out of it as well, okay? So while you've been trying to rebuild your foundation after this heartache, after this deception, maybe you've been seeing signs, as the Four of Wands is, you know, 11-11 there. You may be waiting for a new beginning. But I feel like you're feeling quite lonely at this time, maybe within your home or quite isolated, okay? Let's see what's going on here. So I feel like this is an event that's already happened, but during Libra season, you know, it's been quite difficult for you. You may have felt quite lonely. Your thoughts have been on what happened, okay? We have the Ace of Wands, and this is coming out in all the readings because we did have the Aries full moon last night. So I feel like you'll get a burst of energy, okay, to maybe feel like you want to reach out to them. Like I said, I feel like maybe you've been feeling lonely during Libra season, and you know, it's been going over and over in your mind here. How do I start, you know, this new beginning with them, with the Four of Wands and the Ace of Wands? So you may have wanted to reach out to them, okay? This person could have been giving to more than one person with the Seven of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. It shows that, you know, somebody was dividing their energy. That's why you felt like, you know, it wasn't enough and they didn't have enough to go around. It had to end there. But I feel like this Four of Wands and this Ace of Wands here, next to Three of Swords and Seven of Swords, could display on the outside as in a conflict. So you may be saying, I hate them one minute and then I love them the next minute, sort of thing. You're just looking for how this sits right with you. I feel like maybe your home needs cleansing here, so sage it, okay, to help with those feelings of loneliness, to help you feel good at home when you're by yourself and things like that, okay? Let's have a look. You may have been waiting for this person to reach out to you and, you know, have this conversation about what actually went on. But with the Six of Pentacles, it seems they're still giving to somebody else, so haven't been able to contact you, and it makes you feel quite lonely here. The Hangman, yeah, you feel like you're stuck, just hanging around, like, you know, where do you stand? You feel stuck in this situation, but you're being asked to gain a new perspective. For example, you know, you can learn from this situation or look at it from their point of view if you was the one giving to two people, okay? But at the moment here, you know, in Libra season, I feel like you should have probably had it better than most, being an air sign, but it's been quite difficult and quite lonely, and you feel quite isolated here with the Hangman, like you're left hanging around with no answers, no communication. So it could feel quite lonely at home. Maybe you're looking for a new home but don't have the money here. Six of Swords. So sixes are good energy overall, okay? So it shows that, you know, as we transition out of this Aries season, Libra season, into Scorpio season, you'll get to deep dive into your soul and find out what's hurting you, how to heal it. Probably go through a big transformation of this feeling of loneliness. So it will get better, okay, guys? You're heading in the right direction with the Six of Swords here, okay? You know, you're moving out of that choppy water into smoother waters with the Six of Swords. And if you are really wanting to move house, where there's a will, there's a way, okay? You may have to say, oh, I don't have enough money for this house, but I'm going to go with a different house. So some of you could end up moving. The Emperor, maybe somebody else makes you an offer and helps you out regarding your house here. Maybe a big company or some sort of housing situation, you know, something like that, okay? Housing association may help you out. With the Emperor here, that's what I'm feeling, like a big company. So it may be something to do that. You may be trying to ask a bank for a loan with the Six of Pentacles, or somebody more mature than you, you know, asking them, can you help me out here? I feel like you may have difficulties with older people understanding your perspective at the moment. So it could be a parent, doesn't have to be. Could be a boss, okay? Maybe you feel like you're not getting paid enough here. You feel like, you know, somebody's taking from you, or maybe you're working quite hard, but, you know, not getting the rewards you wanted here. But don't worry though, with the Emperor, it does show, you know, abundance coming in. But also it shows maybe in this situation regarding love, somebody's refusal to change. So you may have expected them to come back to you. You may have expected them to come towards you here, or stop giving to the other person, and they stopped giving to you. And you wanted them to talk about it, and they just refuse here with the Emperor. They may feel like they've made their decision, and you may feel it's pretty tough, and you've been, you know, going through a rough time, but you're heading in a better direction, Gemini. Yeah, the Chariot, you're definitely heading in a better direction, okay? So don't worry about that. Everything's happens at the right time, okay? Everything happens at the right time. So with the Hangman here, you know, when things get better, we then see, okay, I understand why that situation didn't work out then, okay? So, and again, indication of making a big purchase, maybe a car even, if it's not a house or something. You maybe wanted to change your car. But it shows you're heading in the right direction. You're on track with your destined course here. Okay, like everything happening for a reason. Maybe with the Hangman being in the heart of the reading, you haven't found the reason this happened yet, or the lesson it's teaching you, but you will here. You're heading in the right direction towards success, and learning this lesson quite abundantly. And it shows abundance here, okay? So it shows that things will change. Things are heading in the right direction. Knight of Cups. So if you're waiting for an offer, you expected it maybe sooner, and it didn't happen sooner, but it is coming, okay, guys? It is coming, don't worry. You may feel like it's never going to come, or something, nobody will ever want me again. It is. There's somebody here who's coming in for you guys. You may be not seeing it just yet. This may be towards the end of October here, okay, as we go down the month. So, yeah, maybe still later into October. But like I said, as you move into Scorpio season, with it being your opposite sign here, it definitely seems like things get better for you. Your oracle card says, my capacity to tune into the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. So you may feel like, you know what, I I don't have the strength to get through this, and you do. And compassion is the Hanged Man. When it's time to forgive somebody, you have that power. Okay? You may be just finding yourself right now, guys. And that's okay. Sometimes we have to lose people to find ourselves. Good luck, guys.